Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for the Aston Martin Team Series event. We're going to be getting qualified here in the event. We're going to be jumping up into the Champions Division and get qualified, like in the backdrop there. Let's take a screenshot of that for the thumbnail. All right, let's go. All right, before we jump on in, remember to support a content creator in-game by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type in gaming with King to support this channel. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. And if you didn't see our earlier video today where we got a 10x grade from the shop, because this is one of the best offers to get Alonso from that shop, from that crate. And we got some Alonso, now waiting to go up to level 5. But we'll have to grind up some coins, so hopefully by Sunday we should have the right amount of coins to get him leveled up to level 5 to take part in the final. So we're going to be jumping in the qualifiers here into our first race. Let's go at Melbourne and see what we can do in this one. Here we go for our first race on Australia. 13 or 12% chance of rain, I think it was. Let's see if we're going to have a mixed race here. We're getting out qualified currently at the moment by a lot. So P21, P22 is where our drivers are. All right, so we'll take it. No rain coming in. So we're going to go for the softs and the medium tires. We could go long since we're in the back of the pack already and do a quick one stop. We're going to go for the Cuppa for both drivers and go long for a quick one stop strategy. Since we're already in the back, it makes no sense to try and do a two-stop with one driver, as we already know we're going to be losing so much time to the pit stops. So we put in the fast start method there to see if we can make up some places, and we do make up a few places. Catching up to the rival now. We see team orders moving Alonso to the side as Bottas is on the soft tires for the rival, and then we'll continue and push those hards. We'll let them continue to push to where they can pick up some positions. If Alonso can move on up, we're going to cut them down. We don't want to team orders. Cut this off real quick so our drivers don't go to pit. Right now we're gonna get the team orders on the straight, which is a good place to get the team orders, so or Alonso can recover in the corner and don't lose too much position. So we're now up to P14, P15. A good start from our drivers for the first lap with the couple boost there, getting a good race start, giving them a nice boost to kick off the race. We're now down to P14 with Alonso. Let's take a quick look at the tires behind. We have mediums and then hards on Gasly. So P17 is where our Alonso will kind of hold position. We could see if we could try to sneak by the rival Alonso. Didn't get him in that corner, so we'll cut back down and buy ourselves some time again and wait for our Leclerc to get a little bit aggressive. Now we can go up the inside. Good try there from our Leclerc to sneak up the inside as our Alonso has moved down to P18, which we should have been holding off Gasly. So I don't know what happened to Alonso there. Gasly putting up a good drive on his hards. Alright, so we're going to last chance to sneak by. No room. Alright, we're going to cut down. We're going to go around for another lap, which we're going to run out of tires right there. So we're going to try and cut down here and see if we can save up a little bit of power unit and save up just a little bit on tires, as we want to go for 4 laps and we possibly are going to be going for 5 laps with our Alonso. So we're going to put in our go to pit orders to come back to first set of medium tires for our Leclerc, as we're almost out. We need 20% to cross the line with Alonso, and we're out right at the pit entrance. So we're going to boost now our Leclerc in and our Alonso on 22%, on 21%, going across the line with 20%, so he's good to go for 5. And then we could just come back to soft tires with him to do 3 laps after such an amazing 5 lap stint. Then we're going to cut down our Leclerc here and let him continue to drive on regular driving for the remainder of the race, so he gets his 4 laps in. And here we go with our Alonso. The rival Bottas went to pit on lap 3, so he'll have to pit again. So we're going to boost in our Alonso now We want to cross the line with 75% tires on our Leclerc to know that we're good for 4. There we go, crossing the line with Leclerc at 75%. Fast start method so we don't slow on the first corner, and we still got passed on the first corner, so that didn't work. Now we have Alonso on soft tires to use to work and try to make his way through these hards and medium tires. Alright, so we're gonna, first up is Piastri. We're gonna try and sneak up the inside there. We got him. Then we cut down. Then we have a host of medium tires in front of us. So we want to catch up to those mediums and try and see if we can squeeze by them. Crossing the line 50% with our Leclerc, so he's good to go to finish. Don't need to boost him any inch further than where he is. And we're up to P21. We've caught up. Now we could use our Alonso and try to sneak by these guys as we've caught up now. So we're going to give him some support, see if he can sneak by Zoe around the outside, switch to the inside. Ah, come on, we got a double overtake there. We got Sargent as well, but we got pushed back, so we'll take him now. And now let's go and attack Tsunoda. And we got Tsunoda there. And we're going to take a nice boost all the way to go catch up. We got De Vries, yes we do. We got Bottas, got pushed back. Alright, so we're going to kind of slow him down there. As we, Bottas is also on soft tires. Alright, so good drive here. P14, P18, it looks like where we're going to be finishing. As our Leclerc is going to cross the line out of tires, and our Alonso is going to cross the line out of tires. So P14, P18 is where we've managed to finish with the one stop for a nice 18 points. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, so that rival was way stronger than us, but it is what it is. We'll jump on into the next race and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our next race on Canada. 28% chance of rain, and it's a dry qualifier, so we're going to see if it's a wet race or bipolar race. And once again, we're getting out qualified by the rival. But we got a little better position, P18, P21. Alright, so it's going to be rain into sun. And we see Leclerc out qualifying Alonso in this one again. Let's go. At least our Alonso is not yet at level 5, so we're not getting that extreme buff until we get him to level 5. Hopefully by Saturday or Sunday. Let's go fast start method with Alonso. Great start from Alonso around the back here. Let's see if he can use that start to make up some place. Alright, so he's up to P17. Leclerc kind of struggled on his start, so he got pushed back. But we're going to keep the pressure on, keep them pushing, see if they can sneak up into some more positions. Rival using Lance Stroll and Alonso, taking full advantage of the 10% buff. If we had like the coins, we could level up our Stroll to like level 4, but we don't have the coins to do so. As you know, Hutch changed the coin economy a few months ago, and the coins now required to do the upgrades are way higher than they were previously. As we see Alonso kind of dropping back there as Leclerc makes his way up to P19, P18 here. Alright, so it's mostly going to be a wet race, so we're going to go 4 laps with one driver, and we'll see if we can go 5 laps with the other driver. We want them both to cross the line with 60%. So Alonso tire management looks a little bit better than Leclerc, so we're going to do 4 laps with Leclerc here and do 5 with Alonso. So what we're going to do is try to push Leclerc to team order Alonso. Come on, Alonso, let him through. And now he's just stuck on Yuki Tsunoda's back. Can't seem to pass. Come on, get from behind him. And so we allow him to push up. Now we can push him up the inside. There we go. And our Alonso kind of dropped back, but he's going to go for 5 laps, so he's alright. Alright, there we go. Leclerc making up his way now to P17. He started at P18. Now up to P16. Put in his go to pit orders for him to go to pit in this lap, as we continue to bring our drivers through. Look at the rival tires. Looks like the rival is going to be doing a stock. He's going to stock his drivers in the pits. So if he does that, that will be good for us because we'll make up some time there on one of his drivers. And nope, he's not going to pit. He's going to stock them on the next lap, not this lap. So only car going into pit on the 4th lap here is Leclerc. Nice. So everybody's going to be piling up on that 5th lap, while Leclerc should just fly by. Alonso should also get the jump on some of those cars. We're going to boost in Alonso from here. So he kind of closed the gap from P17 to 16. We want to see that gap closed. And here comes now Leclerc for his charge. As everybody is in, we should get the jump on a few cars in the pit as they'll be stocking. And Leclerc got out in P14 and Alonso out in P20. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad gain, considering. Alright, so we'll just allow Alonso now to try and boost through certain corners to pick up some pace. Leclerc is all out by himself, holding down P14 until the rival starts his boost mode. See if we can sneak around. Come on. Piastri blocked us there as we try to go around him, and then we just got sneaked by another car, which was Albon. Alright, so we still have that gap to P15, and he's now in his boost phase. Alright, so we want to try and see if we can catch up to P19 Albon and see if we can sneak by him. So we're going to give some boost here. Alright, here comes now for the final lap. We're going to boost off for Leclerc. See if he can go and pick up any of those positions. As we're now in P19 as we've picked up Albon, but we're out of power unit, so we can't boost any further. We're in the jam up to P13, up to P12. Cut down a little bit here, save a little bit of power unit. Can we move up to Gasly? Boost here. Final stint. Did we get him? Yes, we did. We did get Gasly there, and we could just boost our Alonso from there, and we finished the race P11, P19. So a nice race, a nice finish for us. We'll take it. All right. So there we go. So a nice 20 points for us. We'll take that. Definitely will take that. All right, let's go jump on into our next race and see what we could do in that one. Here we go for our 3rd race of the video. We are on Brazil for this one. Let's see what we could do here. And for the first time in the qualifiers, we have out-qualified the rival because we have the higher team score, and we still got P19, P21, so we didn't improve too much in qualifying there. Right, so we're going to kick it off with the softs and the medium tires, and we're going to go with the Kappa as usual. We have a lot of that, and it's one of the best boosts this season in the game. Let's go. Perfect start for Alonso, and we're going to put on the fast start method with our drivers. See if we can sneak up into position. Look at that start from Alonso with the fast start method. He's all the way up to P8. Great start. Leclerc up to P15. Alonso now up to P7. Beautiful start here from Alonso, making his way to the front of the pack up to P5. Leclerc now up to P13. All right, we're going to cut that off. And we're going to cut it off right here for Leclerc as he moves up to P12, and let them boost on out and cut themselves down. So now it's a matter of us just watching the cars in front pass us. The cars behind pass us as slow as they can or as fast as they can, because there's no way our drivers are going to be able to hold off these AIs at these stages in the race. Right, we see Leclerc moving up as Alonso drops back to P9. Leclerc moves up to P11. Great drive from Charles Leclerc on his medium tires here too. All right, so we can convert this into now a one-stop strategy by going to hards and going to finish with or Alonso, and then we're gonna go for hards after 4 laps with Leclerc, and go to finish there, so we don't lose any extra time or any extra position from the pit stops. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for hard tires with our Alonso for the one stop, because we don't want to lose that extra time from the pit stops. And then we're going to come back to hard tires for Leclerc, as Alonso in and he's out. Didn't get too much of a block in the pits, Alonso, and he's back out in P19, so we'll cut him down there and let him drive on regular driving to finish. We'll boost in our Leclerc from here, who's moved up to P8, as he now goes into pit for his set of hard tires, moving up to P7 before going into pit. Going in first in a nice clean pit. All right, let's see if P12 is going to jump out in front of or Leclerc and block him. Let's see. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew P12 was going to do that and blocked him, causing him a lot of positions and a lot of time there. I knew it. P12 came in way after we were in the pits. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, which driver was that? He's now in P19, Lando Norris. All right, so at the end of the race, we're going to be taking a look at the debriefing to see what was Lando Norris' pit time, fastest pit stop time, because that must be his fastest pit stop time. All right, see if he's on the fastest pit stop board. All right, so we crossed the line. We have 60%, above 60% going around. So we have 3 laps to go. So we're good to go with our Alonso. And we're good to go with our Leclerc as well. So we're in the pluses on time on tires as we go across pit to pick up some positions. And we're now in P11 with Alonso, P15 with Leclerc. As the rival boosts away, he's going to be going back to pit. So no worries there. He can boost away. And we see our Alonso moving up to P12 and or Leclerc in P15. So we're looking good here in overall points. Alonso dropping back there, but we should pick up back P12 as the rival will be going to pit. There we go. All right, so we have enough to continue to go to finish. We could boost Leclerc to finish on that last lap. However, Alonso will have to just allow him to continue to drive on regular driving to finish. We can't boost him to finish because we're going maximum stint on his tires. So we're going to boost this Leclerc all the way home. And we're going to hope that he doesn't interfere with Alonso, as hopefully he can get past these 3 cars that is in front of him is what we're hoping. And we lost now 1 position, so it's 4 cars to get back by. So we pass back Zoe. Or Alonso is holding now P12. And let's see if we can sneak by De Vries up the inside. Good try. As our Alonso got pushed down to P13. On the home straight, we're going to boost him off. He made it P13 and Leclerc made it P15. All right, so great race there. We still want to look at the debriefing screen to see Lando Norris' pit stop time, to see how he did. I just want to see if he's on the fastest pit stop board, because that pit stop was definitely extremely quick. Yep, he's not on the fastest pit stop board, but the fastest pit stop was Nico Hülkenberg with a 2.4 seconds pit stop. Fast. All right, let's jump into the next race. Here we go for our final race of the video. We are on Baku for this one. Let's see where we qualify here. All right, so we're in front, so it looks like we have the upper hand in terms of team score, and we're still in the back, P20, P21 for our drivers. It's going to be a wet start into dry, a mixed race here. So wet into cloudy into sun. Nice, mixed race, let's go. Right, so we're gonna do 3 laps. How long is the rain gonna last? Ooh, bipolar weather here. So we should be able to do about 3 to 4 laps on these wet tires. Let's go fast start method. See if our drivers can make up some places. We have Leclerc up in front in P18, Alonso P19. See if we can sneak by some of these AIs as Alonso skips by Leclerc, and he's trying to get that position, P17. He's not getting past Zoe. Good try from Alonso. He's trying his very best. Zoe now sneaks past Bottas. Alonso sneaks past Bottas. Leclerc sneaks past Bottas. And we're going to cut them down there and just cut those off there. All right. So we should be able to get like three laps and 4 laps from more drivers. We need them to cross the line with 75% to get 4 laps. I guess we burned too much of the tires down. So we crossed the line with 71%. So we're down 4% on tires. And we didn't boost for the entire thing. And we can't get 4 laps. But it's alright. We'll keep going. Now Leclerc down to P18. Alonso in P18. Leclerc now down to P20. As we see the rival Alonso pushing in front, making his way up to P16. Alright, so it's cloudy. And then we're going to time it. As the cloudy means the wetness is going to go down pretty slow. So we just want to time it perfectly. So we go back to pit for the final set of tires that we're going to be going to finish on. All right, lap 3. One wants to go to pit now. We're going to go to pit with Leclerc first because Alonso has the better tire management. Now, what are we going to go to pit for? Hard tires to go to finish. As we have 15 seconds before the sun comes out, and that's just going to dry out the track. So the hard tires is the right decision for this early pit stop. There we go. Let's see what the rival comes back on. There goes the sun. We're going to bring in our Alonso for the medium tires. Ooh, hard tires is what the rival went on as well. All right. So we boost through turn 1. And then we'll just kind of cut him down and let him drive naturally because we want to boost down that back straight. We want to try and see also if we could just make up some places here. All right, so we keep Alonso going. We don't want to boost him for him to run out of tires before hitting this straight down here. Now we can boost him into pit, and we're just going to boost our Leclerc as well from there. Let's see what tires is everybody going on. Hards, mediums, hards. Where is Leclerc? Flying by pit now to move up to P16. We'll cut him down right there. And or Alonso in P18 on his medium tires, and we'll cut him down right there as well. All right, so we have a host of hard tires and a few medium tires. Or Alonso can go through Yuki Tsunoda. We could team order Leclerc and move him up into position. So we're going to line him up now to pass Yuki Tsunoda. Let's give him the support he needs here. See if he can go up the inside. Team orders for Leclerc. Good. Now we want him to just go and catch up to the rival. We're going to save some of that tires on him. You see, or Leclerc cross the line with 50%, so he's good to go to finish on his hard tires. And he has a host of hards behind, so he shouldn't have too much of an issue. We could boost now. Alonso should have gotten that position from Hülkenberg here, but we got him anyways. Give him that support he needs. Now for the final lap, we're going to just push or Alonso. Let's push him and follow the rival, P14. We don't want him to pull too far away. And he should have enough power unit to go all the way home, Alonso. He should have enough to go all the way home. We're now at P17 with our Leclerc. We're going to push him to finish pretty soon as well. All right, Alonso moving up to P13, which is nice. Once we hit this corner up here, then we're going to boost Leclerc to finish from there. Up the inside goes Alonso. Got Kevin Magnussen as we go down the straight. P12, P17 finish. All right, so great race. Remember, no overtaking on straight, so you can't lose any position once you hit the main straight unless you run out of tires or suffer a breakdown. All right. So overall, a great event for us. We got a nice 21 points here, and we should be like 80 something points for our score overall. And if you've been wondering our setup and our drivers, as you know, we have level 4 Alonso, waiting to go level 5 as long as we can get some coins. And look at the rival pit time. The pit times in the Champions GP extremely slow, extremely fast compared to our pit time that is extremely slow. All right, so we need to level up our parts. Hopefully you guys get those 10x crates and use Gaming with King as your content creator code to support this channel, and hopefully with you guys getting those crates, you can get some assets so you can level up your account. All right, so there we go. P4, 81 points, and that should get us qualified. All right, if not, then we'll go again tomorrow and get qualified there. So that's basically going to be it for this one. Good luck to you guys in your event, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Go check out our opening of our crates, 10x crate, over there in that video. Shout out Christopher Graves.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love.